All right, so let's go ahead and move into we're gonna incorporate some of the practices that we've been doing into this whole practice here. So we're gonna start with the shoulder release with the eye movement practice that we've done before to again kind of reset the brain and uh, discharge excess energy in the body, and also to start to rewrite that story. So when we think in terms of rewriting the thoughts that we're having in our mind, reframing them, being open to the possibilities of the opposites being true, then this is a good way for our brain to get a little reset. So we're going to start, and you can do this seated or standing if you're more comfortable to stand. If you need to adjust how you're sitting, that's perfectly fine. We'll start by rolling the shoulders back and down, reaching the fingers out in front with a thumbs up towards the sky. Taking some deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And let's start just by watching the hand as it goes back behind us and finding where that baseline of that base range of motion is for us, and kind of marking that spot on the wall, looking at the thumb. We'll come back to the center and we can shake the arms out. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Inhaling, reaching fingertips forward, thumbs up towards the sky. This time we're going to bring that arm back behind us to where it was. And keeping the head forward, we're going to turn the eyes over the opposite shoulder. So head stays facing forward, arm is reaching back behind us, eyes are looking out over the opposite shoulder. And working to keep that head centered, noticing that tendency to want to go over to that other side. And taking deep and full breaths here. And we're holding for maybe 30 seconds or so. And noticing the relaxation response. Those indicators, maybe a swallow, a yawn, an involuntary sigh. And let's take one more deep breath here. Big exhalation. We can bring that arm back into the center, relaxing him down, shaking it out, blinking out the eyes. And we'll roll the shoulders back and down here again, reaching forward with the fingertips, thumbs up towards the sky. We'll bring that arm again back behind us. This time turning the head to look over the shoulder and the eyes towards the front, so towards that thumb in front. Breathing in and breathing out. Lengthening through the crown of the head, full and complete breaths, noticing those relaxation indicators, swallowing, yawning, sighing. We'll take one more complete breath, inhaling and exhaling. And let's bring that arm back to the center, shake it out here, blinking the eyes a few times, and then we'll come back. Rolling the shoulders back and down, reaching the fingertips forward, this time following the hand with our gaze as we look back behind us and noticing if that range of motion has increased any. We come back to the center, if it has, knowing that that's our brain, a clean slate now. So we'll go to the other side when you're ready. So knowing that that's a way that we can again, start to rewrite the stories in our brain, even just the stories of what our range of motion is. So rolling the shoulders back and down, we'll go to the other side. Fingertips forward, thumbs up towards the sky. We'll start just by testing out what that baseline is for our range of motion, looking at the thumb behind us, marking that spot on the wall. We'll come back to the center, shake it out, blink in the eyes a few times. I'm going to roll the shoulders back and down again, reaching forward, thumbs up. Let's bring that arm back as far as it was. This time our head stays forward, our eyes turn to look over the opposite shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Keeping the head towards the center if it's wanting to move. Eyes all the way over. Reaching back with the shoulder. Nothing should hurt here, so we're not straining or forcing anything. Just holding that edge. And we'll take 2 more complete breaths here. And let's bring that arm back into the center. Shake it out, blinking the eyes. And again, rolling the shoulders back and down, fingertips forward, thumbs up. Bringing that arm back behind us. This time the head turns the opposite direction and the eyes face back towards the front, towards that thumb in front. Sitting up tall, breathing in and breathing out. And let's take 2 more complete breaths. You can bring that arm back into the center. Shake it out, blinking the eyes. And we'll test that range of motion here again. Reaching forward, thumbs up. Looking back behind us as we find that new range of motion, new story in our mind. All sorts of possibilities are open here. Let's come back to the center and I'll shake it out. And as we blink the eyes here, again, sort of noticing what we feel in the body. Maybe there's a little bit more openness, a little more expansion. Maybe there's some lightness or openness through the head, through the mind. Maybe our eyes feel a little bit stretched or energized. And just noticing what those things are.